good football team in real life, but this version of Duke is kind of looking like just as good as their basketball team. As we're going to check out their lineup before we play in the Peach Bowl in Georgia. They got some really good, it's a very, very upperclassman heavy squad as I'm seeing. I mean, they got a really good freshman, redshirt freshman, but you're seeing their top guys. They're all seniors or juniors, led by Alex Wilkes. Clark Waddy, their pure runner. He's not he's actually had himself a pretty good year. Running back, I'm not worried, maybe, but he's still not. He's solid. Wide receivers, really, it's just this Emmanuel kid that I am worried about. Other than that, nothing terrible. Tackles are good. The guard's not great. Pass rush is fine. The secondary is pretty solid. Free safety's terrible. The safeties are terrible. That's what's really holding that defense back. But yeah, man, I'm ready. Maybe this is a new little rivalry in state. Battling for recruits. See who's the top school in North Carolina. Let's do it, man. I'm excited. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the SEC Championship, Atlanta Falcons, and this matchup in the Peach Bowl between two North Carolina State teams, Barrow Shore Dune Riders and the Duke Blue Devils. It's going to be 3rd and 9 already for Marquis Cornell in this offense. To Marbell. Marbell's going to get the first. Nebraska wins. Indiana upsets Ohio State in their bowl game. Paul Briggs, he's going to get it. Ole Miss blows out West Virginia. My guess is a lot of people in West Virginia were like, nah, North Carolina beats Boise State. It's going to be second and 2, though. Marbell. I don't know where you were going, Lockwell, but you know what? It is what it is. Michigan beats BYU. Florida beats Auburn. As that seems to be the playoff picture right now. Morgan Brown in play action. Cornell's going to take off. He's going to slide. He's going to get the first. Now remember, he had 12 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown last week. That was a very, very gutsy performance by Cornell. Oh, the shovel pass and the hurdle. Let's go. What a play by the senior, man. Empty set backfield Cornell. He's going to get a design QB run. It's actually going to lose 2. As it's going to be 2nd and 12 now. Tennessee and Clemson, they're duking it out right now. No pun intended. Malika Tula gets the first and a little bit down to the 14-yard line. As 1st and 10 from the 14. To Emmanuel Bush, who finally catches one, and it's going to be a touchdown. How will the Blue Devils respond? This is going to be 1st and 10. Miles Granger can't get the tackle. He's going to flip-flop from safety to corner today. As him and Alex Cutting will kind of take some reps. Victor Briles there, Winston as well. They're kind of keeping the same defensive formation from last week, where McGarrahan is going to be the sub linebacker. Bullock's going to be the pass rusher. Robert Frost will get there, but not in time. They will pick up the first. Clark Waddy, senior pure runner, not too terrible. Miles, again, he had a pick last week. He's been very, very solid for us, for sure. 2nd and 7. Pressure. Oh my God. I don't know. I think it was the coverage, but Miles Granger got absolutely cooked. Ooh, what a play by Browse there. Boyles. Boyles. I don't know why I say Brow. Boyles. Winston, that's a great open field tackle to make in 3rd and 5 for the boys. Don't test Robert Frost, the man, the myth, the legend to the 15, second pick of the playoffs, and the Dune Riders seem like they have all the momentum here in the first, as that's a gain of 12 for Marbell. They really want to get the running game going. And oh, baby, they might look at Marbell. Shout out Melvin Arnold as well with that block. Huge block as well. 8 of 22. Cornell to Mulligan. Mulligan's going to get the first and a little bit more down to the 33-yard line. Gain of 16. 1st and 10. Cornell. Seems like he called an audible. I should have not thrown that. As soon as I threw it, I knew I messed up. And the freshman makes a big mistake. Now, can the Blue Devils take advantage of it? It's going to be a little halfback screen. Frost there. Only gets 4. As it's going to be 2nd and 6. Play action. Bullock was right there in coverage. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. It seems like they're going to bring the pressure. Frost there on the deflection. So we got lucky. Cornell did not have the greatest back-to-back plays. He's showing he's a freshman. The terrible pick, then giving up the sack. 2nd and 20. Almost another pick. And yeah, it's not looking great. To Briggs, almost. Yikes. All right, we're back on defense. The screen to Winston, Boyles. They're doing pretty good so far. It was a great opening drive by the Dune Riders offense, and then after that, a mistake and a 3-and-out. Keeping the Blue Devils in this game. Winston's not going to get him. Granger is, but we're winding down here in the first quarter, and the Blue Devils are roughly out of the red zone, just a few yards. How did he catch that? No shot. Right, start of the second quarter. The Blue Devils, they are in scoring range. Nelson, oh, I swear sometimes this game is just cheeky. Nelson Bullock was there in the backfield, but couldn't get him. 2nd and goal. So Michigan moves on as well. Wilkes in the backfield. Lamont Wilkins. 3rd and goal. Ranger, a couple of other guys there. Now are they going to kick the field goal? Yes. Tennessee's up 14-7. All right. All right. So the offense has really slowed down since the opening drive. Let's see how they respond. Marbell, he's going to give 4. Remember, the winner of this game will face the winner of Tennessee and Clemson. All Briggs. They're going to give him the first. Okay. I'm not mad at it. As Morgan Brown's going to come in. Brown, he's going to break off a big run down to the 41. His first carry goes for 24. First and 10. Cornell calls an audible. Cornell tries to give it to Katula, but in the end, nothing really goes there. Second and 10. Morgan Brown, he's going to get the first and then some. 113, a touchdown, and a pick for the true freshman Cornell. He has a gain of 24 on the ground and 13 through the air. Not bad. Trying to throw it up to his back, and he goes and gets it. Touchdown. What a throw. What a drive from Morgan Brown. Showing that he could potentially still be a starting caliber running back in college football. Old Granger and Bullock were there. Maybe Westbrook was the running back in coverage. Play action. A whole bunch of Dune Riders there. Dion Kafka, Felix Balger, all there, making it 3rd and 15. As pass. Oh, he got absolutely cooked. Of course he did. Touchdown. 80 yards to the house. Of course. They're always good for one of those games. Plays as well. Cornell, he's gonna hit Briggs. Can't hang on. It's all right. 2nd and 10. We still got a lot of time to go. Melvin Arnold. Arnold, the freshman's gonna get the first. His very first catch. Morgan Brown's in. Brown maybe getting a little bit more touches since last drive. He really was the catalyst for the touchdown and everything. He was a big time playmaker. Andre Sosa's now in. Katula, he's gonna hang on. He's gonna get the first and a little bit more, bouncing off one tackle down to the 37. What a play for the redshirt junior. That was Andre Sosa, the true freshman running back, is in, and he's gonna actually lose a yard. Greg Leo was the man. 2nd and 11. Back screen. Sosa's going to break through. Almost gets the first. A lot better of a efficiency game so far for the pass game. As Cornell's going to throw to Old Briggs. Only is going to get like 6 yards. As Cornell, he's going to take off, slides, gets the first. I would say after the interception, Cornell has really settled in. He's gotten comfortable. The throw to Katula tries to stay in bounds, but he's out at the 3. That's all right. 2-minute warning or 2-minute timeout, excuse me. All right, first and goal from the 3. Cornell, he's just going to run it in, extend our lead. Oh, 1:45 left. Really, besides the one gigantic 80-yard play, the Dune Riders have been phenomenal. Egan Winston with the pick. Looking like Willie Mays out there. Let's go. The defense has come alive. Cornell. Throws it to Katula. He's going to hang on. We do not get the ball to start the second half, but it would be huge if we get points and make Duke really feel pressure. Winston, I'll take that. Just take what they give you, get the first, move the chains. Let's see another down. Briggs. It's okay. We got time. I'm not calling timeouts yet. We have a lot of time left. Oh, Mulligan, no. Gonna be 3rd and 9. Maybe should we be running it potentially? But all right, yeah, they call a timeout. Wesley would have probably gone for it in the past, but the way he sees it, it's the number one team in the country. We have 2 turnovers. The defense has been absolutely phenomenal. There's Robert Frost there in coverage. So in his mind, and really so far these playoffs, it's been the defense that has carried this team to where they are now. Why let them, I guess not stop, but more like, why put them in a disadvantage? We play the long haul. Oh boy. Well, that was another big play. So really 2 big plays. I'm not gonna put anything on Miles Granger's basically like one-on-one coverage. Oh my god, dude, how does he catch that? That's just great. I don't know. I also just think sometimes my theory is the game tries to do this wacky stuff to keep the game close because they don't want you to dominate. Then they do like seriously, like how is that not a sack at all? Like he just throws it randomly last second. Like get out of here with that. Anyways, at the 6, I I didn't realize it took forever. Look at that. Let's go. Haulage is like second or third sack of the playoff so far. 3rd and goal, 9 seconds left. Empty set backfield. Let's go. No timeouts. That's the end of the half. Let's go. I would say besides 2 big plays or so, this defense has been lights out. I've said it before and I'll keep on saying it. Quincy Breeze was in protection. Robert Frost, listen, did he give up an 80-yard touchdown? Yes, but also he has been the best corner. I would argue so far in this series, he's the best corner we've ever had. So I'm really not going to say too much about it. He's disgusting. He's kind of the guy that we've been looking for, a lockdown guy, as Bowles is going to be there. Listen, it's nothing crazy, but there's a lot of football left. There's been infamous college football playoff performances where Bear Shores kind of crapped the bed a little bit. And listen, I'm giving Clark Waddy a lot of. I'm gonna give him his flowers. He's stayed in the pocket and he's made some big boy throws. McGarrahan, Bullock is gonna be there. Listen, he may not get the tackles, but I think he has been perfect as the sub linebacker so far. Halfback screen, Loboto's going to be there, but look at like Frost. Look at that. That's great one-on-one tackle as a corner. It's really hard to find that. 3rd and 7 from the 30. My guess is I don't want to say four down territory, but Frost forces it. I think they're going to kick the field goal. Um, so they kind of get some of the points back. Yeah, and the field goal is good. All right. So far, 28-21 Tennessee to start. Well, at halftime in that ball game, but Morgan Brown says, "You know what? Put me in, coach. I'm that guy." As they start off with a pass, changing it up a little bit. Morgan Brown, he's going to get great yardage there of 6. You're kind of seeing why he was the starting back at the beginning of this year and just in general, the last year and a half or so, because he's a bruiser and we lost our starting center with bruised ribs. But you know what? It's fine. It's not going to matter because Morgan Brown rumbling, stumbling for first. We'll put in Trip this time around. Why not? Now he's going to get about 4. And I'm kind of liking it. Wesley's just like, you know what, man? I'm going to ground and pound. We're going to try to take away a lot. Morgan Brown continuing his, I don't want to say resurgence, but you're definitely seeing a thing. And look at that. Sosa's now in. Sosa, he's going to get 4. Because that's the other thing, right? Is we don't want them to have a lot of time to come back. And what better way to chew the clock than to run the ball and Andre Sosa down to the 11. Let's go. Andre Sosa, the true freshman, he's going to get about 3 there. But look at, we wasted a good amount of time so far. I don't think we've only had one pass attempt the first play of this drive. Every other play has been a run. As Sosa, he's only going to get 2. Making it 3rd and 5. We're going to kick the field goal. So no matter what, we're getting points. I'm not too mad at it. Cornell, he's going to try. You know what? We'll take the 3. No. Ooh. Going for it. I don't completely hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Mark. Oh, he was so close. Marquis Cornell gets there. And I want to say this is the dagger, but this could be very, very big momentum wise. And you know what? An honor. My Philadelphia Eagles. We're doing it. The closest thing we get to do to a tush push. All right, we'll do it again. There we go. Let's go. 28-13 Dune Riders. That was an epic first drive to start the second half, and Loboto and Aldridge there on the stop, making it 2nd and 12. Again, that was a drive that we needed to chew some clock because now they have a minute and some change. Garahan right there, which is why I put him there at sub linebacker. So those slot guys or those running backs that get the dump downs, boom. Don't. Oh my goodness, dog. Why is Keegan Winston not in? They had like our 4th string corner covering that man. All Briggs. Oh, kind of hurdle, man, but listen, 20-27, 4 like total touchdowns. Besides the pick, this has been the best game of Cornell's playoff run so far. That is 870 yards from Morgan Brown. Again, it's only like obviously an 8-point lead as Morgan Brown's gonna get there. It's gonna be the final play of the third quarter. Put them 4s up. It's time. 4th quarter. Nut up or shut up time. Cornell to Paul Briggs, he's gonna get it. But huge, huge drive. Brown, he's going to get it. He's going to get some more. 10 carries, 89 yards, a rushing touchdown, and a receiving. Brown, oh, look at that blocking. Getting the first, rumbling over. He's over 100 yards. As Sosa, you, he's going to get 9. Wesley and this Dune Riders team is just empowering their will with the run game. Sosa gonna get into the end zone. And it makes you wonder what John Moe would do. Our 1,000-yard rusher, 11 touchdown, true freshman, hurt, tore his pectoral muscle in the, I think, conference championship game. Either way, makes you wonder what he would do. But it has been a great running back by committee effort today. As really Sosa, Vertel, and mostly Morgan Brown, but they try to stuff it. They did their own little QB sneak, and we're like, all right. But, it is what it is. First and 10, down by 15. Miles Granger there with the hit. That was a hell of a play by the youngster. As it's going to be second and 10 now. Respect to them for still running the ball. A couple of other guys there, making it 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Come on, get him. Dude, what is with Robert Frost is going to get cooked, I'm not going to lie. He has a pick and a couple of deflections, but Garahan was right there as well. That's a weird face mask. I think that's like a 2010 some type of helmet, but oh, tries to Laboto and Granger right there. I don't want to say ball game, but it's a huge momentum shift. As they will get the first. Okay, maybe looking back, the defense is not having its best game, but you know, regardless, we have turnovers. We've had the stops that we needed. Nelson Bullock there with the sack. So I also understand that, this is the NFL. We're not going to have lockdown defense, but overall, I would say the MVP of this little postseason run has definitely been the defense. Or obviously, I would say the star is Robert Frost with his picks. He's definitely the star of this 4th and 8 for the ball game, potentially more than likely from the 24 under center. Has all day to throw. Frost with the tackle. Let's go. Hey, we win. Listen, they did they had a garbage time touchdown and whatever. Either way, we're moving on. We beat Duke 35-27. The number 1 team in the nation done. See you later. Adios. Waddle had 2 picks. Cornell did, but again, one was more in garbage time. But 229, 2 touchdowns. Morgan Brown 11, 101, 0. Cornell 11, 17, and 2. Sosa had a touchdown as well. Receiving Briggs, but Morgan Brown also had one as well. Emmanuel Bush blocking, only 1 sack. 2 picks, couple of sacks, a lot of deflections, and a dub. Now on the Vols in the Orange Bowl. All right, we're taking on the Tennessee Vols for a spot in the national championship. Winner will head to Atlanta, Georgia, Michigan, Florida, us, Tennessee. Who wins? Till next episode, y'all have a good one.